Hello everyone, this is Alka183 and welcome to another test video for Gamecube videos. Today, no sidebar just yet. However, I do want to try a few things, especially with the sound. I've made the game volume just a bit louder, so we're going to see how that works alongside my commentary to see if this is a bit too loud or if this is just slightly better and you can hear the game slightly better while still it not overpowering my own voice. I'm here in Pirate Coliseum round 3, the final match, and I'm training up some new team members because I have a Nuzleaf, an Aridos, and a Ledian, which are levels 27, 28, and then I have two 21s and a 20 that I'm training here. And let's just say that Gligar only just got Quick Attack, and it's a very good upgrade because before that it only had Poison Sting. But I'm purposely using Pokemon that aren't very strong base stat-wise, or just regular stat-wise. There's a base stat total and then have bad move pool, so I might end up using Mawile for a bit. Maybe not the full thing, because that'll be too many Pokemon. I'll use some Pokemon that I just feel like using, like Nuzleaf. Let's see, Hitmontop, Standler, definitely the strongest I've faced so far. Let's see, Standler I think is the most dangerous, so I want that one to be taken out first. I think Harden on Stinger might be a good thing. Actually, I've not used Harden with it before, only Poison Sting and Quick Attack. But considering they're most likely going to use physical moves, I'll use that. And then I could Sleep Powder, but I want to Leech Seed Standler. Health's getting a bit of damage and heals off. Skip Bloom, Sand Attack. Not a fan of that. Skip Bloom too. Gligar's the one that only deals damage. It's the status things and the Leech Seed from Skiploom that are more useful. And I want to do it with just these two. Sure, I can switch and make it a lot easier, but I want to do it with just these two to get the extra experience. Just Rapid Spin there, because the fighting moves on both Pokemon will be not very effective, which is nice. Gligar with, I want to say 105 base defense, not entirely sure on that. But at least high base defense. Can take some hits. It's Standler that I want to take out. So we're just going to do that now. Although, yeah, that's with Gligar. I'm going to Leech Seed Hitmontop immediately to get some damage in on it, and also extra healing on Skiploom. It's somewhat unfortunate that I can't transfer that healing over to Gligar unless I switch out Skiploom, then switch out Gligar, then send in Gligar on Skiploom's spot. That's the only, but then the Skiploom or whatever will be in Gligar's spot will not have any healing, so I'll just keep it on Skiploom. I didn't see what Standler didn't do too much. Was it Tackle? I don't remember. Shed Leech Seed, what? Huh? Is that a thing? Oh, Rapid Spin! I hadn't thought about that, but Rapid Spin also gets rid of Leech Seed, that must be it. Oh, because you only ever think about Stealth Rock and Spikes, Toxic Spikes, really, and what's it? Sticky Web. In competitive battling. But there's other things that can go down too, including Leech Seed. Okay, no Leech Seed for Hitmontop then. Let's just take out Standler. Let's sleep out Hitmontop? No, let's just attack him. Not too afraid of Hitmontop. If anything, it's sleep out or Standler, but I'm pretty confident in this. Let's go. Quick Attack and Tackle. Critical hit. I don't think the Leech Seed will do it though. Another Sand Attack. Gligar this time, so both without perfect accuracy. Thing is, what I could potentially do, because the Leech Seed will, let's see, Leech Seed damage, yeah, Leech Seed should take out the Standler next turn, so what I could do is actually just call both Skiploom and Gligar to boost their accuracy, because that will be useful later. And I'm still not very afraid of Hitmontop. Boost their accuracy. Chaka. That's how we do it. Get their accuracy back to normal. Astonish, that would have been the attack. I was gonna say the sound effect that I did remember wasn't that of Tackle 2 turns ago. Rapid Spin, Rock Smash, seemingly the only things I can do. We can do decent damage, I suppose, against Skiploom. But I can heal it off with double Leech Seed. So that's nice. There goes Standler. It's a really nice experience, okay. Snubble. I'd almost expected a Gramble with Hitmontop already evolved. Wait, a Hyper Cutter. Oh, okay. Still have a Hitmontop, more of the normal moves from Snubble, also with Stab. So we will Leech Seed Snubble, just like we did with the Stantler. And then just keep attacking that Snubble as well. Leech Seed. Unfortunately, they avoided it. Yeah, whatever. I did boost my accuracy, yes, but that was after an accuracy drop, so that nullifies each other. Thing is, Leech Seed still has only 90% accuracy, so this miss on Leech Seed will have been the 10% chance that it misses normally. I do want to keep on using Leech Seed to get a bit of damage every turn, because Tackle won't do too much unless crit. And it also allows some healing on Skip Him, and I like that. This one... If this one would have missed, I would have just gone for Tackle, because I don't think Leech Seed would have been worth it after that point. Rock Smash. Still doesn't do a lot, even though defense has been... No, defense has only been lowered on Skip Him. Gligar's still there with +1 defense. Not that Bite is affected by it, because Bite is a special move. It's nice that we're taking that Snubble first. I could, I suppose, try Leech Seed once more on Hitmontop, but there's likely that one somewhere in the next turn or the turn after, they'll just use Rapid Spin and get rid of it. Let's see. Gligar. Bite comes in. Not too much at Skip Him, yeah, I think we'll be good. Some of the previous battles were a lot more difficult, especially the first one where Skiploom actually was taken out. At the time, the Gligar didn't have Quick Attack yet. I think it gained that right at the end of the first round of these 4. And that definitely helped. Sure, I didn't poison the opponents anymore, but Quick Attack is on Gligar over twice as strong as Poison Sting. Let's see, Snubble would be taken out by... actually... Yeah, I'm gonna hit Snubble because I think Snubble is still the one that can hit the hardest. Even though I think, even if we don't attack it, Gligar will be okay without healing. But this way, I just don't allow it another attack. We use Sleep Powder now because no other Pokemon to really worry about that can damage me. And this should now be an easy victory against this Hitmontop. How it's still maintaining its balance while asleep is beyond me, but I'll take it. Now that it's asleep, I think it's pretty safe to use a Leech Seed first turn here. Hitmontop will have at least one more turn to sleep, and then he'll attack, and then there's only a chance he uses Rapid Spin. We've seen Rock Smash, Rapid Spin, maybe one more? I'm not sure anymore. There's at least this turn that I'll get from Leech Seed, which will be just under the damage I think that Tackle will do. Maybe even the same, I'm not sure, because we have to remember that Skiploom's attack was lowered by Snubble's Intimidate. This way Skiploom gets some healing, even though that's not really necessary at this point. But especially if Hitmontop doesn't wake up, and if he does wake up, doesn't use Rapid Spin, then the Leech Seed was definitely worth it. And he stays asleep, and I believe the Leech Seed did indeed heal more than the Tackle actually dealt, so that was a really nice move. Could have done that before, but as I said, I wasn't afraid of Hitmontop with what it could do, what I thought it could do. So taking out the others was priority. That worked out. Quick Attack, let's go! Attack from Blippi. Not much, but might as well do some extra damage. Hitmontop's still asleep, so next turn should be the final one. So I'm actually just going to use Poison Sting with my Stinger. And then just another Tackle with Blippi because there's no other damaging thing I can do. Even though this might... No, it doesn't take it out because it's weak. Poison Sting just so you see that animation. Doesn't take it out. I'm not really bothered by it. Hitmontop wakes up. And a won't actually be taken out by Leech Seed because he used the Rapid Spin. Never mind, there goes my idea of finishing it off this turn. I forgot that part for a second. Not a problem. We'll just do what we've done before. Quick attack tackle, and that will finish it off. There we go. Hit my top out. We win the fight. Flippy actually level 22, so some decent experience gain because I believe they both started on level 20. No, Skiploom started in 20 and Gligar at 19 because it didn't have quick attack yet. So some nice levels gained. I think I'll train in round 4 as well to have them up a little bit more. And then I continue with the main story. The other 3, Ariados, Letty, and Nuzleaf, over-leveled at the moment. I think I'll just train these so they can do... Even though it's slow, they can still do a decent amount and help me out in my main story. Let's see. Nice prize money. That's not Torment. I already have Torment. What's 41? Taunt? I want to say the spot monitor is going to go off now. Hey, there we go. Spot monitor is going off. And another one. And another one, because I've been doing stuff a lot. Okay, so we're just going to make that part of the test video as well. Skiploom to the front. We're going to see what we know, not save yet. What is it? It is Torment. I thought I already had Torment. Never mind. Yeah, Taunt is number 12. I got Taunt before. Mixed them up for a moment. Alright, we save. Shroomish in Purified Chamber is now ready for purification. That's also Carvana is already as well, so that's only 2 more Delcatty and 1... just one other remaining in Purified Chamber. I think it's Nummel? That still has to be purified now? Not 100% sure. Thing is, we are just going to go find some wild Pokemon, just so you see some extra gameplay, I suppose. Yay for the test videos, showing you some gameplay. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. See, where do we go first? First Oasis, because that's what I want to go to most. There, I want to get a Surskit, not to use it. Another Hoppip. There's a 4th Hoppip. I caught the first one, that I've only encountered Hoppip since. Come on. I have Flippy up front because it can do Stun Spore and then help catching. I'm not gonna run. Well, I can't even run because the call thing has replaced it. I'm gonna show you Spider and its attack animation when it uses Signal Beam, which is awesome, by the way. The fact that it comes with Signal Beam, it makes it a very good Pokemon even as a Spinarak. Even before it's purified as a Spinarak, its Signal Beam is the first move that it learns, which is really awesome. Here comes Spider's attack animation. Signal Beam! 75 power. Alright, that's pretty good. Physical attack, I believe 90 base attack. And then a 75 power move that also has stab. And has additional effect, can also confuse. It's a very nice thing to have. Let's see, there's 2 things left. I'll place 1 more. For now. Then we're going to the Rock Pokespot, because the Pokemon I want from there is... Wait, what is it? I already have the Gligar that I want. There's only Sandshrew and Trapinch left. I don't necessarily want anything from this, so I won't place anything new. Although I will catch a Pokemon that I might not have yet. Like the Sandshrew. Sandshrew isn't too hard to catch, so... I'm... okay with using Leech Seed on it to help weaken it. Which I wouldn't do on a Pokemon that's really difficult to catch, like even Gligar with only a catch rate of 60. Because if I then not catch it a few turns in a row when it's weak, then Leech Seed might actually take it out. Same for Poison, I wouldn't normally use that, or Burn. But Sandshrew, I'm okay with it. So I'll just weaken it with Tackle, weaken it with Leech Seed, and then when it's a bit weaker, I would use Sleep Powder. Get a Scratch. Let's see. That was a decent healing. Not everything that Scratch deals, but that isn't really a problem. Tackle some more. I'm actually just next turn I'm gonna use Sleep Powder, and then as soon as it's asleep, I'll go try and catch it. Stun Spore, I suppose, is an easier one to use because Stun Spore is always on the Pokemon. But Sleep Powder, well, makes him go to sleep, which increases the catch rate by a bit more. Things like Burn, Poison, any kind of status effect that isn't Freeze or Sleep increases your chance of catching the Pokemon 1.5 times. Sleep and Freezing actually increase by 2 times. The 2 that really immobilize Pokemon completely when they're under that status effect. Unless, of course, they use Snore or Sleep Talk. But normal conditions. Alright, let's go catch this Pokemon. One of my 47 Pokeballs, which I bought because I wanted Premier Balls for some special Pokemon. Which I'll catch later on. See if we catch it. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. And we get the Sandship. Yay! That'll just go into the box and help me in the Purified Chamber later on. Because we're not catching it. This is, Wall Mouse. Because it's like a mouse. And, like, if it stands up, you might say it's like a brick wall, but then different color, like the prints on its body. That's exactly what it is. I have such logical namings. Like, I'm considering, like, for Pokemon Coliseum, I'll come up with my own nicknames for, what's it? When I think I'll do Pokemon XD afterwards, I will have my viewers vote. Not too late. There was only one thing here anyways. And I didn't want any Pokemon from here. I just had some Poke things left. So, that will be it. I'm gonna go back to Pyrite Town, do that round 4 of the Pyrite Coliseum. And then hopefully see you soon again with a new video. With a sidebar as well. See you then.